We have arrived at what some of you have called the wilderness years, but thankfully these lands are not completely barren. Today we're watching the Doctor Who movie. Yes, we're smack dab in the middle of the 90s to see the 8th Doctor, and unlike some of the previous Doctors, I intend to watch his complete works as far as visual medium. This is, to my knowledge, the one and only appearance of the 8th Doctor, and so we got a whole movie. I'm really curious. I haven't done much research, but I assume this is intended to be some kind of relaunch or attempt to revive the Doctor, or maybe just keep interest out there. I'm not totally sure, but it had been many years since the series kind of ended, and it would be another almost roughly a decade, I think, until it would officially revive. And so this is the wilderness. We have the 8th Doctor movie right here, right now, today. I have no knowledge of what the perceived quality of this movie is. Maybe it is well loved. Maybe no one's ever even seen it. It's pretty difficult to find here in the US from means other than YouTube. So I guess it's not that hard because YouTube, but I typically try to always rent or purchase or watch things in the most legal way possible. Thankfully, YouTube is legal, so we're watching it. I am curious just like how the feel of the movie will be, because I don't expect it to feel like the stuff we were just watching in the 80s. And I obviously don't expect it to be anything like when the show revived officially in 2005. But the 90s is kind of an interesting period. I suspect I will enjoy the overall kind of tone and atmosphere, but there's only one way to find out, so let's experience the Doctor Who movie for the very first time.
It was on the planet Skaro that my old enemy, the Master, was finally put on trial.
Ooh.
They say he listened.
Why Skaro?
As his list of evil crimes was read. He demanded that I, the Doctor, a rival Time Lord, should take his remains back to our home planet, Gallifrey.
Weird. That's so strange.
It was a request they should never have granted.
Oh my gosh. Is the Master gonna come back to life in the 8th Doctor movie after being killed on Skaro? Why was he on Skaro, this intro? This is possibly the most cinematic version of the trailer we've heard yet. I love it. I mean, it really feels like we're flying through a time stream. It's more similar to modern Who than any of the classic Who's really were. And the TARDIS popping up right in the middle of this time stream. Let's go!
The Time Lord has 13 lives, and the Master had used all of his. But rules never meant much to him.
It's interesting.
So, I stowed his remains safely for the voyage back.
That should do it.
Whoa.
Nearing the end of my 7th life, I was finally beginning to realize that you could never be too careful.
I don't know why I just assumed we wouldn't see the 7th Doctor in this, but we do. The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Get out of here. Ooh, what are we doing? Okay, it's like a puddle crawling through and destroying the TARDIS?
Oh no.
Oh no. Critical timing malfunction, instate automatic emergency landing. This is happening. Where will we emergency land? I'm guessing Earth. Ooh, is that a fish? That's a fish. Oh man, what a transition. Wow. San Francisco? What are we doing in San Francisco? This isn't London? Dang, oh. He said, I don't intend to get shot today. Wimp, you were shooting at him. He would have been impressed if he just stayed and died. But no, you didn't stay and die. You're a wimp. TARDIS incoming. Nope. Your time to get shot at. It's like we just jumped into a different movie. Oh no. TARDIS incoming this time, saving the one remaining guy. Ooh. Is it landing on him, in front of him, behind him? Did the TARDIS absorb him, or did he get crushed? What? That's how he goes out? That's how they decided the 7th Doctor should go out? Just killed by gun violence? No wonder the Doctor hates guns from the, in some of the future iterations. What the heck? I mean, there's a whole lot that happens in between now and 9, so.
Timing malfunction.
I'm getting you an ambulance.
Oh no. The Master's oozing out of the TARDIS now here into San Francisco.
Stop it.
That means nothing to him, even if he saw the ooze. Wild.
Hey, I'm not signing anything, mister.
Simon, we can't do nothing. Come on, kid.
Why does his signature matter? He doesn't know the man. He's gonna write a fake name, and the fake name just happens to be Smith. I love a good coincidence. I mean, it's a pretty common name. They shouldn't do x-rays. Dual hearts, you know what I mean?
2 hearts. What?
As if. It's a double exposure, Curtis.
Oh, good, yeah. Just explain it away. What does the Master Goo, the Master Slime, whatever you want to call it, what is it planning on doing inside of this ambulance? It's filling a jacket?
Heart's still going like crazy.
Well, we'll have to bring in cardiology.
Who's on tonight?
Aw, she's so moved. Music does that to me too. Not opera music, but music. Bye.
Exposed every time we try.
Well, then try again. We have got to get moving on this.
Please crack them open. That would be entertaining.
Listen, I'm on call. What do you expect me to do? Ignore it, Brian? Don't say that. Listen, just wait until
Is she
I
getting
get home.
dumped?
Brian?
Stop.
Mr. Smith, you're going to be all right.
No, I am not human. I am not like you.
No. Is he gonna regenerate on the operating table? That'd be weird.
Somehow I don't think this man's name is Mr. Smith.
You get that feeling? Formed by one of our senior cardiologists,
Uh-oh.
Dr. Holloway.
I love that there's an observation station.
Where am I?
Subclavian.
I should be at the brachiocephalic.
Ooh.
Massive seizure! Get that probe out of there!
Trying!
Yeah, they're in for quite a show tonight up there in the observation deck. I am 100% rooting for him to regenerate right there on the operating table. It would be so different, so wild, so weird.
Time of death.
10:03.
I want to see his x-rays now.
Grace.
This is no double exposure.
She's smarter than all the rest of her staff.
Are you a friend of Mr. Smith's?
Yeah. Is he okay?
Actually, there were some complications, and I'm afraid he didn't make it.
I'll tell his family. Are these his things?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll take them.
You don't know this man at all, do you?
Oh, she figured it out.
I gotta go.
Somebody stop him!
He's fast.
Shut up.
Master Goop is just slipping and slithering around. Oh, Slytherin was the right choice of words. What the heck? Why is it a Master Snake Goop now?
John Doe on the toe. We've got a nice autopsy booked for you tomorrow morning, mister. Sweet dreams.
He's very nice to the dead people. I guess that's why he works in the morgue. I don't know why it scared me. I was expecting it. Oh, went right into him. So the essence of the Master is now inside of this man named Bruce.
Hey, look out!
Why would he waste the popcorn? Wow. Interesting. Kind of like the lightning visual as he's preparing for the regeneration and contrasting it with Frankenstein. Like, this is cool, man. New life. Oh, we can see it. We can actually see it visually sort of happening in a different way. Oh, cool. This is a more brutal way to visualize and hear the transition or the regeneration. It's pretty good. Breath. Life. It's alive!
Who's there?
Strong. Oh, wow. I feel like he could have kept it together and used words. Maybe assumed a mistake happened rather than a stiff came back to life. Apart from the fact that you cataloged the people, and this is not someone you've ever seen before. 8 has only been alive for a couple of minutes here. He's the quietest doctor of them all so far, though. It's definitely taking him a minute to get his bearings. The oncoming storm. The monster. You have the monster and the master, each taking on new life in different ways. One the traditional way, but a much more jarring version of it than I'm used to seeing. Is he trying on that scarf? Maybe he has some stuff in common with Ford.
Anything special New Year's Eve? Going to the costume? Oh yeah, man. Where you going as?
So he's gonna look like he's out of time just because he stumbled upon a unique clothing option.
I must find the doctor. This body won't last long. I need the doctor's body.
Ah.
What would you like me to call you then?
Master will do.
Come back to bed, Master.
Yeah, his eyes are telling a story. I think Bruce might already be dead. And now Bruce's wife has also joined him in the great beyond, so...
Soon I will have all your lives.
So his plan is to take over the Doctor's remaining lives.
No, right away.
Hey, Doctor, maybe take off the toe tag?
Some creeps made off with a John Doe that died last night.
Memories are leaking in, finally.
No wonder you got lost.
Exactly.
Maybe this really was a double exposure. I can't afford to lose you.
He said, I'm destroying evidence.
Now, without a body or without records, no one need know he was even here.
You can't do this!
Let me take care of this.
It's certainly a pragmatic approach, also certainly not an ethical approach.
I've got to find his body.
And I have to keep this hospital open.
No, if you do this, I'll quit.
Oh, you knew she was going to be the strong moral character, right?
Hold it over there.
Nice. The toe tag, yes, it's there so she recognizes him eventually.
We met before.
I don't think so.
Yes, I think so. There was music. Madam Butterfly. You were there. I saw you last night.
It wasn't me.
It's my heart.
Look,
Something-
evidence. Wow.
It can't be.
That's horrifying.
I have two hearts. You have to get me out of here before they kill me again.
Oh.
Please, you have to help me. Try!
It's wild seeing the Doctor opening here in this such a despondent situation. Like he feels so helpless and scared.
Hey, Bruce. Why the shades?
I had a bad night.
And the Master's here acting like the Terminator.
What happened to the gunshot wound I brought in?
He died.
Oh, yeah. I've got orders to move his body.
The body's gone. Stolen.
Okay. Where are his things?
The kid that brought him in ran off with them.
It kind of is working out for us at the moment.
I don't believe it. He's taking all his stuff.
He actually left.
Brian.
Your boyfriend?
Ex-boyfriend.
X, yeah.
You have two hearts. Who are you?
I was dead too long this time. The anesthetic almost destroyed the regenerative process.
So that's why it's a little different, huh?
The dead stay dead. You can't turn back time.
Yes, you can.
Don't talk to me like I'm a child. I'm a doctor.
But it was a childish dream that made you a doctor.
Ooh.
You dreamt you could hold back death.
Yeah, I like the Eighth Doctor quite a bit.
You do great things.
So is Grace gonna get to take a trip on the TARDIS? Is she gonna be our companion? Oh, be careful. I forgot he was gonna be shocked by the internal dwellings. It's bigger on the inside, or smaller on the outside, if you will.
This place is freaky enough.
Chang Li, that's your name, isn't it? The TARDIS really likes you.
Wow, that's nice. Compared to someone else we've met recently that the TARDIS didn't care for. Those eyes look more Silurian than Time Lord, but geez, certainly gives you the feeling of his evilness. The mind control.
The man you stole these things from, where is he? I will die unless we bring him back here. You're going to help me do that. Do you understand?
Well, what's in it for me?
You get to live.
You get to live.
Haha. He had to say it. There was no other line that could possibly follow that.
Not bad.
Shoes.
But these belong to...
Brian?
I don't like Brian.
You have no recollection of family.
No. No, wait.
It's all coming just slowly.
I'm with my father. We're lying back in the grass. It's a warm Gallifreyan night.
Gallifreyan?
Gallifrey! The sky above us was dancing with lights. Green, brilliant, yellow, yes! What? These shoes! They fit perfectly.
I loved that scene. Lots of charm.
I'm no saint, but he is evil, and he's doing it all with my body. I was on the verge of stopping him when we got here.
He's certainly painting the Doctor as the villain. Whoa.
Gold dust?
You get the rest when I get my body back. Deal?
He's in. He's the Master's companion now. Aww.
Here is the Eye of Harmony, the heart of the structure.
Oh, wow.
Everything gets its power from here. If we can open the eye, we will find it.
It's interesting seeing this version of the Eye of Harmony and then hopping into Series 7 Eye of Harmony.
You can do it. Look into the beam of light. If the TARDIS really likes you,
Uh-oh.
the eye will open.
Why don't you look?
You pulled the staff from the stone.
You're basically King Arthur of the Time Lords, kid. Congrats.
Something's happening. Something's happening.
Oh, he feels it.
I know who I am.
Oh, okay.
I am the Doctor.
Woo!
Now do that again.
Because she liked it. Hey, okay. Grace is moving on. I'm glad she's not gonna stay like broken and depressed. How can you be when you're with the Doctor?
That's the retinal structure of the human eye. The Doctor is half human. No wonder.
Huh.
No, I saw him. The Master is here, planning to take my body, so that he will live and I will die. He has opened the Eye of Harmony.
You're seeing what he's seeing.
Oh, cool.
I know that woman.
He was bringing home his remains from Skara, where his final incarnation had been exterminated by the Daleks, or so we thought.
You really are
Okay.
insane, aren't you?
But he wasn't dead. It's a trap. Don't you see? It's a trap.
Listen to all those lies.
Could she believe him?
If the Eye of Harmony isn't closed, this planet will be sucked through it.
Oh, that's a
Grace, I need
problem,
to
yeah.
fix the timing mechanism on the TARDIS and close the eye. I need an atomic clock. Grace, please help me find. Grace!
She's probably right to run, honestly.
So that's how he intends to destroy me.
Oh, come on, Grace, please, just let me in.
No!
Yeah, it sounded crazy. How could he prove it?
I shall prove to you the Eye of Harmony is open. Look at this.
Oh, well, that
You see already the molecular structure of the planet is changing.
proof.
I'm getting an ambulance as soon as possible. This is Dr. Grace Holloway.
Either he's telling the truth or his crazy is spreading. Contagious
I
crazy.
need a bed in psychiatric.
By midnight tonight, this planet will be pulled inside out.
Boom, 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 boom.
I think you better make that 2 beds.
So she thinks crazy is catching. That's cool.
Believe it or not, in Hawaii, it has even started snowing. Now, you may be wondering what this has to do with the millennium. Scientists say that the freak conditions are due to the very slight fluctuations in the Earth's gravitational pull.
I love that they're blaming the weird stuff on the millennium.
I love humans.
But unlike the Y2K bug, this actually is happening. Well, the Y2K bug was real too. They just fixed it.
Now, didn't you say they'll see a clock getting started? That's right. And, you know, it isn't just any
An
old
atomic clock.
It happens to be the most accurate
Yep.
atomic clock.
Let's go.
They're here.
Excellent. They can take us straight to the Institute.
Nope. Right.
Don't worry, I'm on the board of trustees at the Institute. They'll listen to me. Did you know Madame Curie, too?
Intimately.
She kissed as good as me?
As well as you.
Don't correct her grammar. What is wrong with you? Eyes, connection. Yes, good. Oh! That would have been an adequate cliffhanger if this was a serial, but it's a movie.
Back to your vehicle.
Not a gun. It's not a gun.
He's British.
So, no gun.
Really, baby?
Just take it.
You stand aside before I shoot myself. Grace, I came back to life before your eyes. I held back death. Look, I can't make your dream come true forever, but I can make it come true today.
Give me the gun.
Wow, Grace.
Okay. Give him the keys.
I mean, that was gonna work out splendidly, but whoa, caught me off guard. It's almost there right now. It's totally different. But it would have fit. It would have fit nicely.
Breathe in, Grace!
Great! I finally made the right guy from another I only have one life. Can you remember that?
I'll try!
Grace, queen of the motorcycle one-liners.
Doctor, look.
He must have found a back way in. I can't see him.
Grace says that you have a big secret. What is it?
That I'm going to ruin your clock by stealing the tiniest part of it.
I'm half human. On my mother's side.
Very clever. Happy New Year.
Champagne?
Oh.
Grace.
Oh.
We got his badge. No time for champagne.
See, I told you it was small.
There's the kid who took your stuff.
And
You see who he's with?
the master.
The master?
Yikes.
You're lucky he only got your wrist.
Why'd you do that?
Liven things up, come on!
It does liven things up. Kind of ruined the event. There you go. Yeah, no one's gonna notice them just casually landing on a police car. Easy peasy.
Why a police box?
Its cloaking device got stuck on a previous misadventure.
I love that they're just casually dropping in as much as the Whovian lore as they can. That was a great shot. Yeah, stay out of my TARDIS. That must have been very confusing for him.
Wow.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's a warning. The TARDIS is dying.
They even kind of explained the cloister bell.
This looks pretty low tech.
Low tech.
This is a Type 40 TARDIS, able to take you to any planet in the universe and to any date in that planet's existence.
You mean like interdimensional transference? That would explain the spatial displacement we experienced as we passed over the threshold.
Wow.
If you like.
Yes!
We're closing the Eye of Harmony. This is good.
I have a horrible feeling we're already too late.
It's 11:48. We still have 11 minutes.
There is no context. Hold on. Setting coordinates for 1 minute after midnight.
Why?
If this is true, the eye's been open too long and there is no future. Whatever's happening can't be stopped by closing the eye.
Well, how come you...
So what do we do?
We have to go back to before the eye was open, maybe even before we arrived.
This is a time machine.
With no power.
What?
The eye being open so long must have drained the
Drained it.
TARDIS.
Great.
We preset the coordinates just as I divert the power from within the eye itself into the time motor here.
We jumpstart the TARDIS.
We jumpstart the TARDIS.
Good, now pass me the neutron ram. Race,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
race the neutron ram.
What's happening with Grace? Oh! The master took hold. That was a shocking disappointment. Oh, that's a crazy shot.
Pretty soon everything around here is gonna belong to the master again.
Again? What's he been telling you?
I'm gonna be rich.
You believe it? I suppose he neglected to mention that there won't be any place left to spend your money.
Which is why we have no time to waste. I never liked this planet, Doctor.
Well, that's good, because any minute now it shall cease to exist. What's the time?
Time enough for me to get my body, get out of here, and take Lee with me. He is the son I have always yearned for.
That's nice.
Lee, this is my TARDIS. This is my eye, and I'm in my own body. The Master has run out of all his lives. Now he plans to steal mine. That's the truth. Look at Grace. She's possessed by evil, not goodness.
My life's work.
700 years no one has managed to open the eye. How did you do it?
Lee is human, and you are only half. Lee, open the eye for me, please.
It's the first I've heard of the Doctor being half human. Is that just true? Is it only for this movie, or is it just specific to 8 because of how he regenerated?
What do you mean it won't stop?
I have wasted all my lives because of you, Doctor.
Didn't you tell Lee I'd stolen your lives? Lee, he's lying!
Don't believe it. Open the eye.
Said it himself, Lee! He's wasted his life!
Open the eye!
No!
Come on, yes.
You lied to me.
He caught on. He's a smart kid.
I would never lie to you. I would only protect you.
No!
Well, the master is a murderer. Shock.
Unless I'm mistaken, in her present state of mind, that won't work. Her eyes aren't human anymore.
Watch.
Hey, you can't kiss her. Oh, the heck?
Now they're human.
Too late!
Oh, wow.
He can't move so long as the eye links us. Remember, Grace, remember.
Reroute the power!
The console room, go!
But you'll die if I leave you!
We'll all die if you don't.
Right?
Run!
Grace, it's your responsibility. You have to save the Doctor and the world.
This just can't be how it ends.
What have I done?
30 seconds! 29! 28!
Countdown to the end of the world. Oh no. What's happening?
I thought surgery was difficult.
Love that we're still pulling from the Frankenstein vibes. This is your time. We did it, if only barely.
She did it.
Your life force is dying, Master.
No! Is she gonna fall into the Eye of Harmony? Okay, I was like, oh no. I'm pretty sure that would mean death.
Grace.
No!
You are my life.
Frick. Is he gonna get sucked into the Eye of Harmony and experience the death that was reserved for, that I thought Grace was gonna get? But no, it's reserved for him. Whoa. Guess he's dead once and for all. No chance he'll ever pop up in New Who. Whoops. Oh, she's alive. So sorry, I know that's bad timing. My computer's about to die, which would probably cause me to lose the audio for this recording. Thankfully, that won't happen now. Okay, we've rolled back the clock. I hope they both are okay. They are. I feel like the TARDIS just did some regeneration voodoo on them and saved their lives. That's my interpretation of what happened. Please give me yours. They're both heroes. He did the right thing in the
I
end.
have your things.
Oh.
Hello, Grace. How does it feel to hold back death?
Way more than she ever thought she would be able to accomplish.
Where's the Master?
Indigestion.
The TARDIS basically ate the Master. That's something.
Have a
Welcome
happy New Year.
to the year 2000.
Your things.
My sonic screwdriver.
We got it back.
These two.
Please keep.
Really?
Yes, really.
I better go before you change your mind.
Seriously, yes. Scoot.
Come with me.
Do it.
You come with me.
Me come with me.
You'll have more fun if you travel with him, Grace.
I'm gonna miss you.
How can you miss me? I'm easy to find. I'm the guy with two hearts, remember?
That's not what I meant.
The fireworks. She's not coming with us.
Thank you, Doctor.
No, thank you, Doctor.
Well, what now? I mean, how do we end this type of event? That's what I'm calling it.
Where to next?
Just settling in, back to reading. No TARDIS redesign at the moment. Just picking up the book and the record skipping. I definitely have some questions. I mean, this was everything I would want, honestly, and like a 90s Doctor Who TV movie type of thing. But just some questions like, why was it set in San Francisco, of all places? Not that I minded. It was not a problem for me. I just thought it was a unique choice. And at times it felt very much like it was pulling inspiration from like Terminator 2. Definitely a couple of moments with like some solid action movie vibes, specifically the scene on the motorcycle. Overall, like I said, I enjoyed it. I had a great time watching it, and it was everything I would want in a 90s Doctor Who TV movie. The main thing here, I did enjoy Paul McGann as the Doctor. It definitely was interesting watching his exploration or trying to regain or recover his memories as the anesthesia messed with the regeneration of it all. But I guess he began to kind of recover his memories, like his personality. I feel like he was the Doctor to me. There was a couple moments specifically Like when he got really excited about the shoes. Oh, they're perfect. I love that. That was great. I really enjoyed the medical aspect of the crew, specifically Grace, discovering the two hearts. I like how they just dismissed it as like a double exposure, but then she's like in there and she got lost. Shame that they kind of killed the doctor. It was a real treat to see Sylvester McCoy pop up again. I did not expect to see him in this movie, and it just really made it feel so intricately connected. I think the only reason this movie is considered canon at all today is because Sylvester McCoy showed up and we had that transition. Obviously, I don't believe we had any transition from 8 to 9 when the new series started, but it was great that we had from 7 to 8. I strongly suspect if that was not included, this would be a standalone blip in the Whoniverse timeline, an alternate universe or something that wouldn't be considered canon, but it is, because Sylvester McCoy was there, and he was so great reprising his role as the Doctor, even though it was only for a few minutes. Actually, I would say it was for longer screen time than I anticipated when I first saw him. So, like, that's fantastic. I kind of enjoy the idea that the Master was killed by the Daleks. I like that it started on Skaro from that standpoint. In a sense, it just connected it to the Daleks, the Master. We got like the big name drops, even though we didn't see any Daleks. And the Master that we did see was a different version of it. I mean, he was goo and he took over a human's body. I'm pretty sure that type of thing never happens again. Very strange choice. And if we're talking about strange choices, the Doctor is half human. I'm pretty sure that is something that was included in this movie that is not real. At least I'm guessing it was never mentioned before and never mentioned after. Certainly not if we want to jump into the fan theories from, I think, the end of time, who that woman was. I believe that was the Doctor's mother, and she was not human. Thanks, half human on my mother's side. Get out of here. I did think it was cool. We got to explore the TARDIS a little bit. Now, recently we explored the TARDIS and Journey of the TARDIS, and we saw the Eye of Harmony there. Way more, way different experience than the Eye of Harmony we saw here, although I really enjoyed how it was used here. I liked Lee and Grace as one-time companions, we'll just call it that. They both just kind of got caught up in a world unexpected. I enjoyed the exchange, like the Doctor's minus the romantic tension in the moment, all the kissing. The dynamic that Grace had with the Doctor I thought was pretty good, and the idea of the Master kind of having his own little companion in Lee was fun. And in the end, Lee made the right decision. He saw through the Master's lies, saw the truth of what the Doctor was saying, and that was a really wonderful thing. Together they saved the world. So, woohoo! I also liked the New Year's Eve setting of 1999, transitioning into the new millennium. Just a lot of fun. That's mostly how I feel about this. It was like a lot of fun, flash in the pan. Now that I think about it, some of like the action movie Terminator 2 influence feel is a little weird, just for Doctor Who, but not so weird that it took me out of it while I was watching it. And overall, it was a really enjoyable experience. And overall, I had a great time watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. In a way, this concludes the classic Doctor Who tour. In a sense, it doesn't, though, because there's one more stop we're going to make in the Wilderness tour. We're going to check out the comic relief special, The Curse of the Fatal Death, which really is special because it was, I believe, the first Doctor Who content written by Stephen Moffat, and it has to be included if for that reason alone. We'll find out next week if there's other reasons to have it included or not, but it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll join me for that. At any rate, I feel very happy to have finally met all 8 Doctors, and what a journey and experience it has been. I can at least say there's something from all the iterations that I enjoyed, and I'm not going to try to rank them or anything. I have not seen enough content from each Doctor to be able to rank them, but it was such a pleasure and a joy to at least get to meet them, and I feel like I at least shook their hands, metaphorically speaking, of course. Thank you so much for watching. There's a lot more Doctor Who coming up here on the channel. We're just a few weeks away from the 50th anniversary specials, and I can't wait to see you and watch and experience those with you. It's going to be, I think it's going to be really good, and you already know. So no spoilers. As always, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.